Today on Vox, we'll have information on SpaceX, marijuana in Tennessee, and more. Landon Webb have our local weather, and Caleb Dugan will have your sports.
It's Thursday, April 11th, 2019, and you're watching Vox News Today.
Please stand for the pledge of the flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good afternoon and welcome back. I'm Jay Standridge.
And I'm Connor Gray.
A push to legalize medical marijuana in Tennessee has been dropped from consideration this year. Republican Senate Steve Dickerson of Nashville told a committee Wednesday that he would delay the bill until 2020. The legislation would have allowed sprays, pills, ointments, and other non-smoking forms of marijuana. Dickerson, also a medical doctor, said he believes Tennessee will soon embrace medical cannabis. The legislation has failed in recent years, but will try again in the upcoming year.
Early Wednesday morning, police announced the pedestrian who was hit by a car in Hickson has died. 26-year-old Charles Jackson had gotten into a fight in the Goodwill parking lot with 35-year-old Darrell Brown. Police say that Charles intentionally went after Darrell in his car. Police arrived at the scene at 3:15 a.m. Wednesday morning, where he was immediately taken to the hospital. He was in critical condition and succumbed to his injuries. Chattanooga police arrested Charles on Wednesday afternoon, where he's been charged with criminal homicide.
SpaceX has delayed the launch of its new mega rocket because of dangerously high winds. The Falcon Heavy was planned to blast off from NASA's Space Center in Cape Canaveral, but SpaceX chief Elon Musk said upper-level wind shear was extremely high. They will try again on Thursday night.
In Boulder, Colorado, Sammy Lawrence IV was arrested after he refused to put down his cane. As police came up to a group of individuals who had trash spread out all around them, Sammy recorded this incident, as he said he was there to be a witness. The police officers asked him many times to step back, but he refused. They then asked him to put down his cane, as they saw it as a weapon, so they could complete their work. He refused, saying he needed it as he suffered from seizures. They then asked him again to step back, but he refused. They began to detain him, so he tried to resist. Police arrested Sammy for obstructing a peaceful offer and resisting arrest.
French opposition lawmakers from the right and left are combining efforts to try and block President Emmanuel Macron's plan to privatize Paris airports. France's lower house parliament are adopting a measure allowing the government to privatize the group operating Paris's 3 airports.
A new species of human was found in the Philippines that are estimated to be 50,000 years old. They made a discovery in Calao Cave in the Cagayan province, which was an important ground for human evolution. The new species is called Homo luzonensis. Scientists are worried that although this might attract more scientists, it might also attract vandals and treasure hunters.
Now let's send it over to Lane Webb with your weather report.
Thank you so much, Jay. So I'll have your weather and more after the break.
CRCC to me is a calling that God placed on my life to really step out in faith on something that I didn't think I could do, and it's been amazing to see how God's worked through it.
CRCC stands for Crossroads Community Church, but we're a church that our vision is to be a life-giving church in our community. We do that through helping people know God, find freedom, discover their purpose, and then go make a difference. And so that's what we're doing every week, is helping people discover their jam and go make a difference.
What you say? 'cause you did what you say. That it's all for the best, 'cause it is.
So hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Starting off with our weather, let's take a look at that local radar. We can see that currently we have a whole lot of nothing going on. No rain or snow, no precipitation anywhere. We're looking very clear. Hopefully we will be seeing what happens this weekend. But let's take a look what's happening right now with your daily weather. We can see that currently it's 80 degrees, just partly cloudy, beautiful weather outside, no chances of rain. Unfortunately, Friday and Saturday, that rain will be kicking back in high gear, as we'll have rain throughout this weekend. But let's take a look now at our national radar. We can see that currently, if you look in the northwest corner of the U.S., there's still a lot of rain and snow spread out in that area in Washington and Oregon, and there's also a lot of a lot of snow in South Dakota and in Nebraska, and there's even a little bit of rain in Iowa. And now let's take a look at that 7-day forecast. Thursday will be partly cloudy with a high of 81 and a low of 57. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, that rain will be rolling in, so be sure to bring your umbrellas Saturday for prom. And we have highs of 74, 76, and 72, and the lows of 57, 65, and 45. Monday and Tuesday, that rain will move out again, and will be partly cloudy with highs of 65 and 76, and lows of 43 and 52. And finally, Wednesday will be cloudy with a high of 75 and a low of 58. That is all for weather. We'll send over to Caleb with your sports.
I'll have your Broadway baseball scores and more after the break.
Your wallet's empty, and you've got bills to pay. What do?
Stop worrying.
Get the cash you need today at Check Into Cash.
We offer payday advances, auto title loans, and lots of ways to put the cash you need in your pocket today.
And we make it quick, easy, and confidential.
So stop worrying and stop in to Check Into Cash today.
Visit checkintocash.com for the store near you.
Kindness. Pass it on. A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
On Tuesday, your Broadway baseball team beat Ooltewah 5-3. Their next game will be today at Christian Academy of Knoxville. Let's take a look at the NBA scores from last night. The Nuggets beat the Timberwolves 99-95. The Clippers beat the Jazz 143-137, and the Trailblazers beat the Kings 136-131. Now on to your NHL scores from last night. The Blues beat the Jets 2-1. The Stars beat the Predators 3-2. The Sharks beat the Golden Knights 5-2. That's all for me. Connor and Jace will have your local school announcements after the break.
can't understand you. Hold on, let me help you. Hold on. Let's just get this foot off. You okay?
One thing to love about the Tennessee Valley is Bradley Central Show Choir, Vocal Motion. The other thing to love is the local Geico office on Lee Highway.
You could save a lot. Oh, you could save a lot. Oh, you could save a lot. But how do you know? Unless you call 894-2600.
Got a car? Got a boat? Got a home?
Get a quote.
Smoking as a teen can permanently stunt your lungs, taking the air out of even the biggest and baddest.
Welcome back, Bradley Central. Let's take a look at those school announcements.
Event planning class is putting on a Power Puff game on April 18th at 6 p.m. between the juniors and seniors. Funds are being raised at the Bradley Beta Club. Cost of play is $10, which will cover your t-shirt. See Coach Moody and C1 as soon as possible if you're interested.
Prom tickets are now on sale in the cafeteria during lunch. Ticket prices will be $65.
Seniors, if you've not ordered your cap and gown, you need to do so as soon as possible. Order forms are available in the main office.
The junior class project this year is Hats for Hope. You can help by bringing new hats to D11. The hats will be donated to cancer patients at the Erlinger Cancer Center in Chattanooga. If you have any questions, contact Gabby Bennett or Kirsten Viola.
Bradley Central FCCLA is putting on Pause for a Cause fundraiser. The goal for this fundraiser is to help dogs from local no-kill shelters find their forever home. During this event, they will be holding a pageant for you to put your pup in. The event will be held on April 27th from 11 to 2 at the Fletcher Park. You can register your dog early on that day from 9 to 10 or on the Pause for Cause BCHS Facebook page. All proceeds go to the SBCA and the Arc of Cleveland.
Vox News has won Skills USA Tennessee in broadcasting for the 4th year in a row. Are you the next anchor? Would you like to be featured on WTMB every weekday at 5 p.m.? Drop by Studio H12 for more information on our screen test taking place next week. We want you in AV production.
Balfour will be here today during lunch to deliver graduation invitations. If you ordered invitations, be sure to go by the cafeteria lobby and pick up your order.
We are online on YouTube at BCHS VOX News.
You can check us out on Facebook, WTNB, and of course at VoxNews.net.
You just can't get enough of Vox.
That's all we have for you today, Bradley Central.
And as always,
God bless and go Bears.